Yo, what is going on, boys? It's your man back for another figure review. And today we are keeping the Five Nights at Freddy's theme going with what I believe to be one of the weirdest, most mysterious, crackiest, wackiest, unholiest figure ever released into the FNAF line. Now today we are talking about Foxy. There's not much of a way to, I guess, classify this man. In the United States, he was a Hot Topic exclusive, and I'd guess probably around 2017, 2016, because I believe this was supposed to be the exclusive of the first wave before they got their loyalty to Walmart, and it was at Hot Topic. Now, this figure, I have been looking literally for years to find someone else who has sold one, something on the internet, anything, and I can really never find anything about this figure. I've looked on eBay to see if people are selling it. I've looked on literally just Google searching it, and all that I've ever had come up was the original Hot Topic website to buy it off of. And I don't understand whatsoever what this figure is and why it is so rare. Like, out of all the Five Nights at Freddy's figures out there that you think, you know the rare ones, you got Blacklight, some of the exclusives are harder to find, Wave 2. Out of all of those, this is the most rare figure I've ever seen in the line. Now, moving him out of the way and introducing the figure in here. Now, for all the classic FNAF fans, this may look very, very familiar, and that is because it is the exact same body. You can see I got a little bum leg there. That'll be something we talk to in a little bit. Now, looking at this figure, it is the exact same as the original release Foxy, and the only difference is slight repainting so that he glows in the dark. That is the gimmick, I guess. Nothing new, just glows in the dark. Now, bringing him in for, I guess, paint and sculpt. The paint on this guy is quite interesting. As you can see, it's a really weird color. It's not just to bring in the original. This is not the original Foxy, but bringing in one of the original Foxys. Just as a comparison to show the difference. This is my custom, by the way, sorry. Could not find my original Foxy. I don't know what I did with him. But all you can see, there's slight differences in the paint. And in terms of actually glowing, he does not glow at all. I've had this figure in my room for years now in the bright, harsh light. And I've never seen this figure glow a single time. I have one in box here that's been sitting on the wall forever that absorbs even more amounts of light. This figure has never glown once. Now, moving on from that, which I guess the gimmick really does not matter. Most FNAF figures do a decent job glowing nowadays. They've gotten the paint down. But this figure, not the best. Other than that, it's more of just an interesting figure. I'd want to know if you guys have any information on this guy, if anybody has him, because I think the light just died. That's interesting. But if anybody has this figure, let me know, because I've never seen a single one on eBay selling. I've never seen anyone with on Instagram posting pics of this nasty man, which it's really just confusing because most of the time you can find the exclusives. Like thinking of the Walgreens exclusive for Sister Location, it is super easy to find a little bit, or the glow-in-the-dark baby, or even the entire wave with Walgreens stickers on them. They're out there, easy to find. And with this guy, I've just never been able to find him. No matter how much I look, how deep I go into the archives of eBay or anything, I could never find this figure. And that's why I guess I'm making this video on it today. It is more of a interesting kind of lore video. If anybody knows any information about this figure, please let me know. Obviously, I know it was exclusive to Hot Topic at some point, and I'm guessing it was one of the special editions overseas or everywhere else. So, I don't know. If you guys know, let me know. I guess continuing on, we'll look at the articulation on this guy. Head, of course, I always like the articulation on this classic Foxy. Probably the best articulation we've had on a majority of FNAF figures till this day, and it was in Wave 1. Arms go up pretty good. The whole figure has this weird texture to it. It's that kind of grimy, well, I guess not more grainy than grimy, but it's got a kind of nasty feel to it because of that glow-in-the-dark paint. And it definitely doesn't make the figure better. I don't think anything about this figure is very good. But other than, I guess, the original facts, like this guy does have some good articulation. One of the only very few FNAF figures with hand articulation. And I guess just to note, at the time, the original Foxy had a very hard time keeping his hand in. They fixed that here. So I guess some light improvements. like usual, no waist swivel. And you may be wondering what's up with this leg. So when I bought this guy originally, the leg was broken in the box, I believe. And then I didn't really touch this guy. He's a figure, you know, I think about it a lot. I go, you know, that's an interesting figure, but I never touch it. And it just seems over the years, the leg has just straight decomposed. This man is a living being and he is not making it well. So other than that, I guess the quality, it fits the quality of the original FNAF wave from the time it came out. And it definitely shows, well, the one thing is how much they've improved, at least quality control. To the lightest bit, I'm not even going to go out with that leg. We'll do this leg for the out. Not too bad again. It's about the same mold articulation as usual. Ooh. Same articulation as always with this guy. Nothing extra, nothing spectacular. It's just one of those very interesting figures I feel like I should get a video up for, because I'd want anyone to have, who has information on this guy to let me know. Because it's a very interesting figure, again, like I said about 400 times. And it's just one of those things I've always had the question about. Ever since I even bought it, I was like, what even is this? Like, even at the time, I don't think anyone said anything about this figure. This figure wasn't some big hunt like the Lefty was when Lefty first came out. Lefty was a hunt to find him. With this guy, I feel like he got released on the low. Like, nobody ever knew anything about him, and nobody still knows anything about him, which is interesting. Now, moving on to accessories, man doesn't have any. He does not come with a Build-A-Figure. There's no glow-in-the-dark Springtrap torso and head, which would be kind of cool, but I cannot complain. For comparison, we'll bring this man in, and we'll do a comparison with every Foxy pretty much ever. Now, figures that are straight recolors. You can see this is our collection of Foxys. There actually is another one coming out for this. There's going to be another one in this line, and it's going to be a tie-dye Foxy, which I hope you guys are excited for that. Bringing this out here and going for some more, I guess, recent Foxys. Give them some nice comparison just to get a look at the boys. The weirdest thing, too, we've never really gotten a Foxy like this. Like, he's not some weird recolor or, you know, tie-dye. He's not glow-in-the-dark wave or anything. He was just some exclusive that they released with a slight repaint, which is, I guess, technically what all the customs or exclusives are. But in this case, it's more of an interesting thing because they didn't change it that much. I don't think the color change was even supposed to be that intentional. It just turned out that way. Now, here again, some more recent stuff. Alright. We can see, even to this day, this original sculpt is still getting used for exclusives and figures in general. Which is kind of cool, because it just shows you how good that original wave really was. And now, doing for some final thoughts on this guy, because this is more of a question video. This is one of those deep documentaries. Deep dive into the history of Five Nights at Freddy's figures. And all I need to know is, what do you guys know about this guy? Hot Topic exclusive. I'll actually get a nice look at the inbox figure here. Hot Topic exclusive, as you can see, literally just some Hot Topic sign. I believe that it was, like usual, like the Liberty Chica, you'll see it has the circle special. I think that's what it was everywhere else. Because originally when it came out, I did do a little bit of research on it. And the only other one I've ever seen had the special sticker instead of the Hot Topic exclusive one. Which I guess just is overseas kind of stuff. Look at the back of the box. Same wave one. This is very, very classic. You can actually see they made this more expensive. I remember at the time I was going bananas that it was 20 bucks. I was like, what? $20 for this? But I guess it couldn't have been that bad because I bought 2 of them when I saw it. So that's about it. Other than that, I just want to know what you guys know about this figure. If you guys maybe I'm just crazy and I didn't do enough research into it and it actually isn't that crazy or rare of a figure. I'm not sure. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you have any information on this Foxy, or even another even more interesting thing would be if you guys have any more super obscure FNAF facts, FNAF figure facts more, I'd say. If you got any ideas of like unreleased figures, prototypes you found in your mom's basement, something cool like that, let me know. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is not really a kind of, I don't even know. I don't know what this was. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's find some info on this Stinky Man Foxy.